Ladies and gentlemen, Rector Massengale, faculty, staff, students, alumni, and friends, good afternoon. Today I am honored to share with you the state of our college. This past year has been marked by progress, momentum, and purpose. Together, we have strengthened our institution, expanded opportunities, forged new partnerships, and reaffirmed our commitment to access and student success. Like colleges and universities across the nation, we continue to navigate demographic shifts, workforce demands, and financial pressures facing students and families. These challenges have not weakened our resolve. They have sharpened our focus and strengthened our determination to innovate, adapt, and serve. The state of Richard Bland College is not defined by any single number, program, or even an accomplishment. It is defined by the impact we make on our students and our communities, and the future we are preparing to shape together. The future begins with a strong foundation supported by the Commonwealth of Virginia and guided by our independent Board of Visitors. Richard Bland College remains financially sound, strategically positioned for growth, and rooted in fiscal responsibility, affordability, and student success. State appropriations remain a cornerstone of that stability, allowing us to manage costs reasonably while maintaining academic quality and student support. At the same time, the college has worked diligently to keep tuition and fee increases modest, helping to ensure that students and families can afford a college education. But financial stability is not the end goal. It is just the foundation upon which we will advance our mission with clarity and determination. Access is our true mission. That mission comes to life through the generosity of those who invest in our students. As we embrace this year's fundraising theme, Shaping Tomorrow's Statesmen, we remain committed to ensuring that every qualified student can pursue a transformational education, and that regardless of their finances, that a college education at Richard Bland College is in reach. Scholarship support is one of those most meaningful ways that we advance this commitment. Thanks to our generous donors, 3 new scholarships were established last fiscal year, adding more than $325,000 to our endowment and creating lasting support for future students. The Save Our Students Fund continues to provide emergency assistance when hardships arise. In addition, we have received a $225,000 matching grant from the Mary Martin Parsons Foundation to establish a student needs center to address non-academic barriers. Over the coming year, we will work to secure the matching funds needed to bring this vision into reality, doubling the impact of every contribution and creating lasting resources for our students. These investments build upon the assistance already available to RBC students. Students receive more than $7 million in federal, state, institutional, and other aid, and more than 500 students had their tuition and fees covered. Together, these scholarships, emergency resources, and student support services and investment make access real for students who might otherwise find college out of reach. Access is not achieved through financial support alone. Access also requires innovation, partnerships, external investments that expand what is possible for our students. Through the Office of Research and Innovation, Richard Bland College has raised over $13 million in grant support. Thank you, Dr. Board. To help students with mental health, STEM education, academic recovery, and student success. These investments show that RBC turns innovation into practical solutions. The impact of this work can be seen in our enrollment growth. In a competitive landscape, Richard Bland College experienced an increase in enrollment, growing our total student body to more than 3,000 learners. This includes a robust dual enrollment population of nearly 2,400 high school students, along with a vibrant traditional campus cohort of more than 900 students. At the same time, our focus on workforce development is producing measurable results beyond simply a student enrolling in a headcount. Growth in specialized areas such as uncrewed area systems, the Dillard Institute, in conjunction with live casino and internships, reflects our response to strong regional demand for career-focused education. As we provide access to a growing number of students and meet both workforce and economic needs for the Commonwealth of Virginia, student success remains at the center of everything that we do. A majority of our students continue to transfer successfully to four-year institutions or enter the workplace, prepared to contribute to their communities. Their success is supported by intentional advising, strong partnerships, and clear pathways to the next stage of their educational career. In 2023, Richard Bland College joined the Transfer Scholars Network, which expands opportunities for high-achieving two-year college students to transfer to highly selective four-year institutions. Recent RBC graduates were accepted to Amherst College, Princeton University, Swarthmore College, Williams College, Yale University, just to name a few. We continue to deliver and develop new partnerships, such as the VCU Next Step initiative, creating more seamless pathways for students pursuing bachelor's degrees and beyond. Our alumni network further demonstrates the reach of a RBC education. Our graduates can be found in classrooms, hospitals, businesses, government agencies, laboratories, and communities throughout the Commonwealth of Virginia, across the nation, and beyond. These outcomes are worth celebrating, but they are also a reminder that student success is never achieved alone. At the heart of academic experience are our student-centered faculty, whose expertise and passion and mentorship shape the lives of students each and every day. They enrich our classrooms by helping students connect ideas and engage meaningfully with the world around them. Through research, travel, community engagement, our faculty show students that learning is not confined to a textbook or lecture, but truly it's discovery, service, inquiry, and the confidence to ask questions and pursue meaningful answers. And our staff, they share an equally deep commitment to serving our students. They are often the first to notice when a student is struggling and the first to step forward with help. Whether connecting students with food and other basic needs, guiding them to support services, answering questions, or offering a word of encouragement, our staff provide the attention and care to help students navigate challenges, and stay the course. While the personal, student-centered approach of our faculty and staff may not always appear in statistics, it is precisely what makes the difference here at RBC and a student leaving their education but staying to pursue their goals. Behind every number we report, every outcome we celebrate, and every pathway we build, there is a student whose story is shaped by our faculty and our staff. We see it. We see it in the first-generation college student who once wondered whether a higher education was financially possible. Now that student walks the halls of Princeton University. We see it in students who once only knew the boundaries of their town and now discover the world for themselves. From the streams of West Virginia and the bright lights of Times Square to the deserts of Utah, the streets of London, and the rainforests of Madagascar. We see it in the faces of our student athletes who compete on the field, on the court, in the arena, whether it's on top of a podium at the National Track and Field Championships, repeat performances at the National Volleyball Tournaments, or the first ever trip to the NJCAA College Softball World Series. Our student athletes represent RBC with pride and with a competitive spirit. In each case, the story is not simply about travel, research, passing a class, or winning the trophy. It's truly about transformation. That same spirit we have for academic success will guide our resolve to become the primary workforce provider in Virginia's Gateway region through Forge Ahead, our new dual-track stackable credential initiative. That is the power of access, not simply a path to a classroom or a degree, but to an opportunity, to discovery, to broaden perspectives and experiences that will shape the future of our students and our communities. So as we look ahead, our priorities are crystal clear. To put students first, strengthen academic excellence, expand access to opportunity and grow enrollment and career pathways, invest in our people and on our campus, deepen partnerships with the community, embrace innovation, and build a strong, sustainable future for RBC. So, what is the state of our college, you may ask? It is student-focused, mission-driven, innovative, and forward-thinking, physically and operationally strong, and committed to attracting and retaining exceptional faculty and staff. So as I close, RBC community, the work ahead will require all of us to be disciplined, creative, collaborative. Our progress will be measured by how we show up. It will be measured how we demonstrate progress and what is possible when an institution remains steadfast in its mission and confident in its future. So I close by saying the state of Richard Bland College is strong, and the future of Richard Bland College is even stronger. Thank you, and let's go Statesmen.